missed the playoffs with LeBron James averaging 30. If that ain't an indication that your franchise is going this way, I don't know what is. And so for me, I'm saying, if you're the Los Angeles Lakers, do you want another 5-year run in Kobe's twilight years, God rest his soul, when the Lakers wouldn't make the playoffs, all right? And they were one of the laughing stocks in the NBA? No. You look, if you sat back, Kendrick Perkins, and you were Rob Pelinka, you were the Los Angeles Lakers, of course with LeBron's approval because he's incredibly powerful and influential, and you can't just do stuff without his okay. But if you sat up there and said, okay, y'all, we're open for business on LeBron James, who the hell wouldn't call you and offer the kitchen sink for this brother?
I understand that, but that's not happening, Stephen A.
Okay,
you know
that's not happening. And Kyrie ain't either. But you brought it up.
But why not? But why not? It makes sense for both parties. It makes sense because listen.
You know this. You know this covering the league, Kendrick Perkins. Ain't nobody want to touch Kyrie Irving right now.
You just said, but listen, let me ask you a question.
You know that.
You just did you not just say that Anthony Davis' value is down?
Huh?
Did you not just say that Anthony Davis' value is down?
Yes.
Okay, so
only because he's injury prone.
Okay, well, okay, no matter what the reasons are, his value is down. So with that being said, why wouldn't it happen? Or why is it not a possibility? No, I'm asking.
Kendrick Perkins, you are a guy that has your phone on speed dial. You have access to a lot of people in the league. You talk to a lot of people, so you know what I'm saying is fact, because I have as well. You don't have anybody that wants to touch Kyrie Irving right now because they don't know what's next with this brother. They don't trust that he'll want to show up to work. You know this.
Stephen A., you know the great thing about this, and Molly wasn't on the show that day, I told you. I come on here in basketball seasons from Mondays and Fridays, right? From 10 a.m. Eastern to 12 a.m. Eastern. So that means I get the opportunity to watch you. And I saw Wendy on the show, and he told you that LeBron James is not going anywhere, right?
I understand.
Bronny, his high school. Okay, so with that being said, we need to stop the LeBron James stuff. But guess what? You can trade for Anthony Davis. You can trade Anthony Davis. We already know the Brooklyn Nets wasn't pleased on how Kyrie handled this whole entire season. So let me ask you this. So you gonna sit up here and tell me that you don't know that the Brooklyn Nets have a problem with Kyrie Irving right now and how he handled the season, and that they're about to address him and about to come to full light?
Wait, can I
hold on. Of course we know that. But what I said to you, Kendrick Perkins, is I wasn't talking about Brooklyn. I said you know that there's teams in it. There's nobody in the NBA that wants to touch Kyrie Irving right now because they don't know if he's gonna play.
Rob Pelinka and Kobe Bryant was like this, okay? Kyrie Irving and Kobe Bryant was like this. I don't know if that. You can't sit up here and tell me it won't happen.
In fairness to you, I just made a suggestion about LeBron as to what I would do. But what I'm saying to you, I know that what you're proposing is far more likely than LeBron James moving. So I know that.
It's just interesting because Anthony Davis has missed 39% of the Lakers' games.
Here's my question. You both said Anthony Davis is a top 7 player. Look, I like Anthony Davis.
When healthy.
Luka, Joel Embiid, Giannis, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, and Kevin Durant. If he's better than those guys, if that's what you think, by all means, okay.
We could debate this another day, but when Anthony Davis is healthy, I got him top 7. Yeah.
All right, that was winter JJ. Now we have summer JJ. So tell me this. Is a healthy AD? Oh, sorry, I didn't even introduce you, Amari. I forgot. I've seen
It's all good.
I've seen him like 10 times already this morning. I forgot the audience. He's on Get Up. I forgot the Amari Stoudemire, everybody.
We here.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
We're good.
All right, Penelope, let's go.
You're such a hater. You're supposed to be my teammate. Get some sleep, you crankster. All right, JJ, I'm focused on you. Is a healthy AD a top 7 player?
No, he's not. And again, like I said yesterday, he's a great player.
Yeah.
And he's been primarily unavailable since they won the championship in the bubble. He played half the Lakers games in 2021. I think he played 36 games of the 72, and last year he missed 50 games. He hasn't been healthy. But the list that I gave you yesterday, like when we're going to talk about if healthy, right? If healthy, Anthony Davis is a top 7 player. First of all, he's not better than any of those 7 players I listed. He's not better than Kawhi Leonard when healthy, if we're going to go that route. He's certainly not better than Kawhi. So yesterday you said you're going to take him over Luka, and you're definitely not going to take him over a healthy Kawhi Leonard. Like that's crazy, Stephen A. So he's just not a top 7 player. No, he's in that next tier of guys. But here's the issue with the next tier of guys. I'm going to give you the next tier of guys in my eyes. Kawhi Leonard, of course. You know, we can put him in the top. If we want to talk if healthy, Kawhi Leonard's probably a top 7 player. You got to take one of those guys out. Easy. Jason Tatum, Paul George, Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler, when healthy. All these guys, when healthy. You look at all the guys I listed yesterday. You look at Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Paul George, Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler. Outside of Joel Embiid, those 12 guys, every single one of those guys has been the best player on a team that has gotten either to the conference finals or the NBA finals. And some of them, of course, are NBA champions. Anthony Davis has never been the best player on a team that has gotten to the conference finals or the NBA championship. Now, he made the playoffs twice in New Orleans, and they made it out of the first round once, and they got swept. So I don't know where you're arguing. And he hasn't been good. He hasn't been good in 2 years. And by the way, the bubble anomaly, he's a 30% shooter from 3 for his career. He shot 38% in the playoffs in the bubble. There's a little bit of an anomaly there as it relates to the rest of his career. I don't understand where your argument could be that he somehow is a top 7 player in the NBA today when healthy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. First of all, let me tell America how slick First Take is, especially with Mr. Top Gun right there. You see, I'm out here at the finals. I got 4:30 a.m. wake-up calls. I got to be on the air at 7 a.m. And not only do they have an argument that just came out of nowhere, but they gave J.J. Redick an extra day to prepare. You see, they thought they'd catch me off guard. I see how this works. I see how this works. I see how that works. Listen, but let me tell you, well, obviously I ain't had time to focus on that, Molly. I mean, I did have other priorities, okay? I wasn't in my bed by 10 a.m.
That's your excuse, Stephen.
I didn't have that, okay?
That's your excuse because we're losing this? Come on, man. I know you. I had to work yesterday, too. I had to take care of my kids. I didn't get up early with my kids this morning. Come on, man.
Come
on. I had to take them to camp.
I thought you're Stephen A. You can handle this. You want to be the face of the network? I can handle this.
I can handle this. Well, I am the face. I don't want to be. I am. But that's a different subject for another day. Let me just say this, okay? J.J. Redick, let me put myself on blast. J.J. Redick, remember, the caveat is when healthy. When healthy, okay? So we're talking about a healthy Anthony Davis, which is a rarity. Because I got news for you. I'd pick every single player over Anthony Davis right now that you mentioned strictly because of their reliability. The fact that they're healthy. So again, we're not talking injuries now. Amari, you're my witness. We ain't talking injuries. Because every single player J.J. Redick mentioned is more reliable than Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis is hurt too much. We're only talking skill. What you do on the basketball court when you're healthy. J.J. Redick, are you ready for this? I'd take Anthony Davis over Luka. I'd take Anthony Davis over Jokic. Yes, I would. And let me go a step further. And I know he can't. I know how great Jokic is in terms of his passing ability, his playmaking ability. The brother can't jump onto a curb for crying out loud, and no one can stop him. It makes no sense. I can't. It's unbelievable. Jokic is unbelievable. But I'm saying this to you. I'd take him over Luka. I take him over Jokic, and as much love and respect and reverence as I have for Jimmy Butler and Jason Tatum and how big time I believe both of them are, I take a healthy Anthony Davis over them too. Because guess what, JJ, and I understand that you don't know this because, obviously, shooting was your gift and moving without the basketball and being an offensive player. You were never known as a great defender, JJ. No shade whatsoever. It's just a fact. Anthony Davis was and is. When that brother, and you could talk about LeBron James being the best player all you want to, and that's a fact. But LeBron James doesn't win a title without Anthony Davis. LeBron James convinced the Lakers to give away half their squad.
So you're
to
saying,
get
hold on. I want to clarify that point. You're saying you're going to put a Robin in the top 7. That's what you're saying. You're not.
Yes.
He's okay.